After months of being accused again and again without reason, his cruelty cut like a thread, made everything unbearable. And fire realized her words dissolved even before they ever touched him. In truth, fire did betray, but not to ice. She betrayed herself, blindly living in emotions that dragged her down, never questioning the intentions hidden underneath, forsaking her self-worth for a love given so conditionally. Yet her soul stayed bound to a pact written long before she settled. Something in her believed he was the one. She was meant to circle back to the one she was meant to meet again, again. Not because it was easy or certain, but because there was a thread between them, thin and luminous, tugging across time. She started missing him even after all the accusations he put her through, even after every wound he carved into her spirit. Some nights she fell asleep while imagining she was in his arms again. For every minute that felt like a sin, for every dream that kept her captive under the expression he wore, and the subtle softening in his voice, and the echo he left behind. One day ice reached out and every truth, fire fought for slipped out of place, and the heart broke its pace, reminding her that she had never learned how to survive him. It wasn't what is, it was what once was that kept her from letting him fade. Although he walked away long before she strayed, she knew he loved her in a strange and steady way. Not perfectly, not reliably, but unmistakably. The pull was magnetic, but the karmic nature of their bond was corrupted still. Fire was never afraid of burning. It was a fear of regrets that quieted her logic when she pressed her palm onto her wounds and let her heart guide her way. Ice seemed softer, as if he was no longer acting from vengeance. Ice made her believe that they can meet in the depths of their flame that once burned deeply within, swearing that the truth in her words finally reached him. Yet a wounded love is no soil for flowers to flourish. Once again, cruelty became a shield and contempt became his language, mocking her ambitions, her family, the way she built her world from nothing, telling her she had no life, that she was lost, that she would never be chosen, never truly loved again. Every word he threw at her was another ice shard from a heart terrified of melting. He wasn't speaking to her, he was speaking to the parts of himself he loathed, the failure he feared he still was, the boy who thought he'd never be enough, the man who couldn't meet her flame without burning, hoping that if she dimmed, his shadows would stop screaming. But fire does not dim for ice, it only burns clearer. What once felt radiant hid beneath indifference, and fire sat with that truth endlessly. She knew they could never be. She had to leave him behind, because when the idea of him stayed, he waited behind hidden corners, calling her back in quiet ways. When the rope between them tight and loosened, tied it again until she had no breath, no freedom left. She begged him softly, the way a tired heart pleads, despair from the idea of him. Her fear, her definition of love, everything she was ready to leave behind. Until one twin cuts the thread. This time fire was ready to burn bridges, blow up worlds if she must, so that their flame would never return home. Forever and evermore.